Good afternoon, traders, and welcome to another edition of Awesome Calls Trading. This is our live recap webinar. How are you? I'm AJ. I hope and pray that all of you are staying safe out there. It is not, it is not, you know, it's sad out there. It really is. Uh, Me personally, I have asthma, and I don't know if you can call me a senior citizen because I'm 54 years old, but let me tell you, you know, uh-uh, uh-uh. I don't need that stuff in my lungs. All right. I don't. I don't want to become a statistic. And I just want to be grateful every day that I work from home. I love what I do. I can speak to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of day traders throughout the world through a screen, through a mic. All right. And I can praise them or help them or talk to them. You know, I don't have to leave my home other than I walk or I walk my dog, you know. But for those that have to go out, please, can't stress it enough. Wear gloves, wear a mask, take your health very personally because there's only one of you in the world. Remember that. There's nobody like you. We're all individual people. But if you get careless, you just want to go to the beach because you want to feel like you're pounding your chest, nothing's going to happen to me. It's the ones that think that it can't happen is the ones that happen. Okay? So remember what I'm telling you. I can't stress it enough. Stay safe. Make your changes in your life. If you want to spend more time studying, become a great day trader, videos like this help you. Okay? Just listen to it. You know. Anyway, today was a phenomenal day to end the month of March. Phenomenal. There are no words to describe today. Phenomenal. It was so much fun. Today I traded Boeing, Netflix, Nvidia, Restoration Hardware, Tesla, and TED. And like always, they're all on my list. I made $1,081.57 by 9 o'clock. Okay. Market is currently selling off, which I love it. Gives us more range for tomorrow. And again, we get to do this again tomorrow. So um, it was a lot of fun. Today, we traded VVUS, AKRO, CVLT, Crest, Restoration, Zoom, Boeing, TDD, Netflix, Tesla, Shop, NVIDIA, J&J, and Facebook. 14 solid ideas today. And today the chat room gave me 110% rating. Actually, I got 100, but they all were giving me kudos up to 110%. What that means is that every idea that was presented to the day trader did exactly what I said it would do. Entries, exits, where the stocks will top, where it will fade, what it will look for, so forth. And when you're shorting a stock and the market starts to pull, you actually get more money because the stocks just collapse. I mean, you can watch the video just collapse to 258 and go lower. I mean, from 266, that's 6 points right there. But we had on the video, we called for a topping of, I believe, 273, and it got 275 before it collapsed. J&J, we called for a topping of 137.50, and it collapsed at 137.50. I believe Facebook, we wanted 168. It collapsed at 170. So we actually gave more range. Netflix, we called 374. It hit 383, so actually more range. More range, it gave traders more opportunity to keep staying in the trade longer. TDD, we called for a 201 pop. It hit 201 and stopped. Boeing, we called for a Boeing, we were looking for a 160 to 163 top. It hit 160 and 50 cents. Zoom, we called for a 152 topping. It hit 150. Restoration Hardware, we actually said it would hit 112 and sell off. It hit 112 and selling off. We even told you when to go long the stock, how to buy the stock, where to go, where to exit the stock. Then take the stock and short it back down to 95.97. Stock currently right now is $99. Crest, we wanted you to short the stock at 60 at 6. We wanted to pop it open to 68, then sell it back off to 64. The stock hit 68.70. The stock right now is 64. CVLT, we wanted you to short the stock at 43, and at any pop, the stock would come down to 40. The stock is now $39. Acro, we wanted you to short the stock at 20 to 20, 24 to 25, take it down to 18. The stock hit 18. And VVUS, we wanted this to fade down to $3 a share, and the stock hit, we said 250 to 3, it hit 275. And on the long side, in pre-market, we were looking for the stock to get through 4 and then go to 450. The stock hit 470. Everything was written down before the open. Thank you, Nanny. Everything was written down before the open. Everything was explained before the bell rang. And so now I'll just take you through the charts. Okay. Restoration Hardware. Ding, 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 ding. We said to long the stock right here at the 100 mark. We said the stock would go to 112. The stock hit 112. Tesla. We said along the stock on pre-market notes at 495. Once it hit through 500, we had the stock going to 510 to 515. As you can see, the stock just ripped to 540, a 45 point move. And literally, you can time it, 45 minutes of work. TDD, wonderful trade with us. We wanted this one to go 190 at the open and then rip to 201. As you can see, it hit 190 at the open and ripped to 201. You see the accuracy of the calls? This is what we do. We set you up to succeed. We line everything up. Now, if you're new to trading and don't understand, well, what's long and short, you got to hang around for a while, okay? Because I can't. Long means the stock is going to go up. What does pull mean? Pull means it's going to come down, right? Pull wouldn't mean it's going to go up, you know. But if you have a platform, you got a few dollars in there, okay? I will make you a few dollars a day, right? And if you're new to the room, just paper trade these moves. Get a feel for it. So when you're ready to convert to real money, you'll be ready. And most important, when you paper trade and you're practicing, don't ever get ridiculous. Don't ever paper trade 1,000 shares. Why are you doing that? Do you trade with 1,000? No, I trade with 200. Then trade with 200. Trade realistically as if it's real money. Because if you trade ridiculous and put 500 shares in when you would never trade 500, and you see, oh, I made $1,200 today. Yeah, but how much would you have made reality? What would you have traded? Because when you convert to real money, you'll just be back losing money again because you lost sight because you didn't take paper trading serious. A lot of day traders do that. All right. How do I know? I used to be a paper trader back in the young days when I got started. All right. And I would paper trade all the time, learning the game. And I put like 5,000 shares in on a stock. I'd probably only do 100. And I look and wow. But what you realize is none of those fields are real. And a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, you might put that 5,000 in on a paper trade, but in reality, you can't get filled that anyway. You'd probably be down. So don't do that. Just trade reality. Trade what you could normally trade if you were going to trade. Okay. Um. So TDD and Tesla, perfect hits. Nvidia, we had this rocking at the open to 275. 272, actually 274 per the notes, topped off at 275, and as you can see, slammed right back down. Netflix, we had this one roaring to 300. Now this is from 368. I had 374, and the stock ended up going to 383. Again, all in 45 minutes. Okay. Boeing, hats off to the great humble trader. He nailed over $3,100 on this trade. This was a wonderful trade. I called along at 153. I said the stock would stop at 160 to 161. The stock hit 160.64. CVLT, I called for a short up here in the 40s. Said the stock would come down to 40 and under. Within the first 5 minutes of the opening bell, it hit 40 and under. AKRO was another short idea in the chat room. I called this one sitting up here at 23 and 24, the short. I said the stock will hit 18 and then bottom up and hit right back up to over 20. Stock hit $18.08. So if you missed the short, you could have just went long and made 4 points to the upside. Crus, it's got an upgrade from B of A. So this one, I wanted the stock. The stock was sitting here at 64. I told everybody in the room, start longing it. Stock will pop to 68 at the open and then sell off to 64. The stock hit 68.70 and sold off to 64. Okay, Zoom. This one I was a little bit off. Um, I had the pull on it, but I really wanted to pop to 152 because I had range here and it was gapping up. But unfortunately, the stock only stopped at one, that's under 150 and sold off. So this one I was a little bit tad off. Facebook, I wanted this one to go to 168 at the open. Now, mind you, I'm sitting here at 164. I said just long it to 168. It hit 168 right here within the first 45 minutes and actually topped off at 170 and sold right back down. Uh, that's pretty much what we did. Boeing, TDD, Nvidia, Tesla, Shop was another winner in the chat room. I love Shop for range. Look at this thing. I mean, if you evaluate this, this is a 50, this is like 10, 15 up and 30 down. It's just it's just nuts. But I had a topping on this one, I think, of Shop at, what did I say Shop would do? I put Shop would top at 432 and then a nice pullback. And Shop ended up at 440. So I actually delivered more. Here's your 432 at the opening bell. So that still did pretty good. Actually, right here. There's your opening bell. Yeah, there it is. Pop it open to 432, pull back, bottom curl, and then long, and it went to 440. Yeah, this was perfect. This was an actually perfect call. There's the 432 pop. Sold off 5 to 7 points to the downside or more. Bottom curl, long to the new upside. Wow, what a great call. I didn't realize that. Anyway, one thing I have to tell you is these were all written down before the opening bell. Okay, I spent 10 minutes going over each of the plays, getting everyone set up. And then from there, I just guided. I went live screen share. I started executing my trades. I let the traders know what I was trading. And I ended up with $1,081.57 today. I trade on my own list and I share it with the world, all those that want to come in here. Okay. And if you want to join our room, just click any of our link at Awesome Calls Trading, any of the links, and boom, you are in the room. Right now, the stock's pulled, now bouncing nicely. You can always scalp trade those. Those are really nice bounces. Tesla bounced from 510 to 517. Nvidia just bounced from 257 to 260. If I was trading some more, I would have knocked those out right there. I would have just bounced them. I would have stopped 100 times through the recording. But again, my goal is met. That's it. All right. All righty, traders. So I will look forward to trading with you tomorrow. All right. So let me stop the link. Thank you for listening to me.